Hello and welcome to another Raggy's craft beer review, as it were. So, newly released in Asda, I think it's been a couple of weeks now. I've had it for a couple of weeks. I went and got it and then I've never actually reviewed it. So, this is Velvet Stout, part of a range of beers, I think brewed for Asda, from Fourpure. Um, Dark, rich, chocolatey. So it says here, a full-bodied and creamy stout with rich dark chocolate and roasted coffee flavours. 5.3%. Yeah, brewed by Fourpure Brewing rather. Brewing. Yeah, Fourpure, nonetheless. Oh dear. So, yeah, part of a range of beers by Fourpure for Asda. The other ones being Hazy Pale and West Coast IPA. Obviously got them all to review at some stage. So a black pour with I would call it a creamy head on the top, like a mid cream head, 1 centimetre, as you can see with my finger there. Chocolatey, malty aroma. Oh my god, it's cold in here. Jesus me. I haven't brought the gas fire down yet, and I've just come from a nice warm house down here, and I ain't got my hat on, so you can see the grey hair. I want to just apologise. Hint of coffee on the nose also. 5.3%, round about, I think it was about £1.25, which to be fair is pretty decent on price. Yeah. Coffee, roasty, toasty flavours coming through. Quite a nice mouthfeel on that. It's for the price. I mean, I paid £6 before for something similar, and tasting the same. And if they can produce it for this for the supermarkets and still make some profit themselves, then all's good. It's good for. What I've always said is with craft beers and the supermarkets is I know, speaking to breweries, that a lot of breweries don't make any next to no money on what goes in supermarkets. However, it's all about getting the name out. Um, it is what it is. Companies do this. I, as a gardener, I've been out there. It's on the right wonk, innit? Behind the camera angle. I've been out there doing gardens and they put in a silly price. So I'm there, and basically they're not making any money whatsoever. But it's all about getting the name out there, getting a great job done by a great gardener, and just getting that name out there. Sometimes you have to win over things. So hence why these sort of things happen now and again. And then you get some supermarkets who release a chocolate orange beer, which is absolutely disgusting. And you know, I do wonder sometimes about some of these supermarket beers that they are they are the run to the litter, shall we say, without being horrible to dogs and cats and stuff. But yeah, there's been a few recently. I think the most guilty was Audi at one stage. Audi were the most guilty of all the supermarkets for crap beers. Twice as nice. That plum porter, there'd be no plum in it, and so on. But Home Bargains seems to have certainly took the medal recently with their range of beers. There's been a lot of hits and a lot of way off misses. So yeah. Ooh. So yeah, brewed exclusively for Asda. It's good to see that Fourpure are actually owning up to brewing it. It's always interesting when there's fake breweries, because no one's owning up to brewing that beer. And that means you can just put a crap beer out. And although at some stage someone knows you've done it, and when they know you've done it, that's when your name goes through the mud. And it soon spreads throughout the beer industry. Who's done what? For a beer, for the price, I don't think you can fault that. That's a nice beer at that price. It's easy drinking, nice stout, especially when you think how much Guinness is. Comparable price range, really. And yeah, easy going. I mean, you get your can of Guinness, get your can of this. I think this would be a bit nicer than Guinness. Like I say, it's interesting. It's good that where old Asda are going with this. You know, you've got to look after the people on lower wages. Not everyone can afford £4 beers. It's as simple as that. Cost of living crisis. A lot of people aren't earning the money they are. A lot of people are earning the money but paying more out on bills than they've ever done in their lives. I know this. I'm paying stupid amounts out on bills with so little left in the kitty. Working extra hours just to put some money in the kitty. Flipping ridiculous. And then you see all these rich buggers. And it's like, yeah. People like Lewis Hamilton who complain they're being this and that, and yeah, you 150 million or how much you earn. Yeah, don't talk to me about being mistreated and all that rubbish. Yeah. So I actually like this. I thought it was a good, cheap stout that we've got to look at this from now on with beer reviews. Just cause it's a great beer, is it worth the money you're paying for it? And a lot of the time, there's a big flipping fat no. And yes, there are some amazing breweries doing some amazing beers out there, but could their beers be a little bit less pricey? It's got to be the thing, I understand that you've got to pay for the beer, the brewing, the processes. There's a lot to pay for. You've got to, we all understand that. But there's got to be, for the breweries that can brew mega, that can afford to do it cheap, then that to me, for a lot of people, especially this winter, is going to be key, So, for the price, this was a good beer. Yeah. A good 4.3 out of 5 for me. Chocolatey, coffee, roasty, toasty, nice mouthfeel, good aroma on the nose, good taste. Yeah, I really liked it. There you go. Thank you for watching. See you soon.